You guys want to know what the most annoying argument on planet Earth is right now? Who's better between Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen? Shut up! Oh my god, if I have to hear it one more time, I'm gonna blow a gasket. Guys, it's every single game. Patrick Mahomes goes out and does great. People hop on Twitter. Oh, Josh Allen could never do this. It's never been close. Pat's always been better. Then the next week, Josh Allen will hurdle a man and throw a touchdown off of his back foot. Oh, Josh Allen's so much better than Mahomes. Mahomes could never dream of doing that. How about this? They're both elite in their own ways. They can both do things better than the other guy. It needs to stop, and it needs to stop right now. Like, seriously, this is Jordan LeBron, Burrow Herbert, Darrelle Revis, Richard Sherman, even though Darrelle Revis was always better than Richard Sherman. Players are allowed to be just as good as the other guy. It is a preference. Do I prefer Josh Allen over Patrick Mahomes? Of course I do. Am I saying Josh Allen is better than Mahomes on all aspects? No! Just let it go. They're both great. On the real note to the Chief fans, though, that was a good game by you guys yesterday. That was probably the biggest bounce back you could have had. You went into San Francisco and you whipped them in front of their own fans. Good game last night. Anyway, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and welcome to my Week 7 NFL reactions. You guys already know what we're going to do today. I'm going to hop into a Madden online game, and we're going to talk about everything that went down yesterday, including the Packers again. Oh, what a bunch of losers! Before we start this video, though, we got a couple of quick plugs. One, head over to gfuel.com, use code WyattzWorld, save yourself a discount on any G Fuel products. And two, if you're 18 years or older, you can head over to Prize Picks, the daily fantasy app, where code WyattzWorld will match up to $100 of your first deposit. Remember, always play responsibly, and let's get into the video. Yeah, so this was kind of a weird week for me, though. As you guys noticed, the Bills and the Vikings for the second straight year had the same bye week, so I was literally just a spectator. However, I did allow you guys to vote on Twitter for a team that I rooted for yesterday, and the Giants won, so I was technically a Giants fan. For a day. Actually, the 4 teams I let you guys vote on were the Bengals, the Raiders, the Giants, and the 49ers, and 3 of those 4 teams won, meaning I had a 75% chance at success. Ha! Oh, you're gonna kill me, Nathan Hackett. Ha! All right. Speaking of the Ravens, why don't we start off by talking about the Ravens? They almost blew it again yesterday. Like, I actually thought for a second they were trying to lose that game. They had it locked down with like 2 minutes left, and somebody fumbled the ball to give it back to Cleveland. Thankfully, Baltimore's defense showed up, and Cleveland missed their kick, allowing Baltimore to win the game, but I don't know what it is with that team, man. Like, seriously. So, what's going on with Tampa Bay? Like, seriously, what's going on? It's not just the fact that they're in a slump anymore. Like, they're having some serious problems. There is no way Tom Brady's actually gonna retire mid-season, you know? But at the same time, his body language is kind of telling me different. Like, I feel like he's one more game away from just calling in and saying, hey, you know what? Fuck this. What do you even do if you're in his situation? You're throwing wide open bombs to Mike Evans and he can't even catch it? Like, what? There's virtually nothing Tom Brady could have done that could have won him that game, dude. His team was failing him at the end there. Uh-oh. He's elite! As far as the Panthers go, is PJ Walker your starting quarterback? Like, that's a serious question. He looked better than Baker or Sam Darnold did, honest to God. He looked better than them both combined. Also, I think trading DJ Moore is just becoming more and more unlikely, considering he made an enormous play which helped them win that game yesterday. Who is this? Mike Davis? Is he even still on the Ravens? I haven't heard his name once this year. But he's elite! Oh, really quick on the Panthers before we move on to the next game. I heard there was a team that offered 2 first-round picks for Brian Burns and they got turned down. That team has got to be all in on him then. Like, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't have wanted to get rid of Brian Burns either, but if I was rebuilding and someone offered me 2 first-round picks for him, I would have probably considered it heavily. Bengals-Falcons was a pretty good game. I mean, the Falcons got whopped, but Joey B is back and he is better than ever. I think he had 500 passing yards yesterday or something like that, and Jamar Chase, of course, just went off in the process. Why aren't we catching interceptions? I don't understand what we gotta do. Actually, judging by the stats, it wasn't only Jamar Chase that went off for Joe Burrow either. It was Tyler Boyd. He had 150 yards. Good God. Dude, the Bengals nearly had 3 receivers with 100 receiving yards. Boyd was at 150, Jamar was at 130, and T. Higgins was at 93. Like, Jesus, Joe. Also, I don't think Mariota did terrible yesterday. God damn it, Wyatt. Just clutch up. I don't think Mariota did terrible yesterday. I don't think he turned the ball over, but I'm not sure if he threw the ball more than 10 times either. That man is the definition of a transitional quarterback. Like, he is just doing the bare minimum to keep his job this season, but there is no shot he comes back next. Like, he might still be on the roster, but he cannot be the starter next year, man. He has not been good. Come on, stuff him, stuff him, stuff him, stuff him, stuff him! Or not. 7-0, end of the first. Could be worse. Cowboys-Lions was everything I predicted and more. An absolute slaughter. Sorry, Detroit. I tried to warn you guys, and I don't think you expected to win that game either, but it was ugly. Pretty sure Goff had 0 touchdowns, 2 picks. Monra St. Brown got a concussion. DeAndre Swift wasn't even playing. Plus, you were in Dallas going against that defense. Like, you guys just were not set up for success. Like I was saying, you couldn't have been more backed against the wall than you were. Dallas didn't look that bad, though. Zeke was back with 2 rushing touchdowns. Dak looked to be pretty accurate. Oh, I saw Trayvon Diggs is back on Twitter now. He's done being bullied because he's done sucking. I respect the move by Trayvon Diggs to remove his Twitter to kind of block out some of that negativity, but you got to understand when you do what he just did, if he does bad again, he's going to have to delete his account and never come back. I like Trayvon, by the way. I've always said he's one of the best playmakers out there. I just think his coverage can be very spotty, although this year he's been pretty good. Come on, let's make some money happen. That's a pick. I don't know how I caught that. So how about my Giants yesterday? Yeah, my Giants. Dude, you guys are good. I had your back. So many people said the Jags were going to win that game, that you guys were going to blow it, that you guys were frauds. New York versus everybody, man. Brian DeBall, all day, every day. He is the GOAT. Nobody is open right now. Look at all the time I have. This is insane. Are you kidding right now? What the fuck? This game is ass, man. It's ass. Some of you guys are wondering, like, Wyatt, why don't you rage like you used to? Guys, the truth is, I'm past the point of caring. I understand in these games, there is actually nothing you can do some of the times. Like, getting mad, it does nothing. It serves no purpose. The game isn't gonna fix itself. Do I still think I'll get mad at some point in the future? Of course, I still always do. But the constant raging at this game has kind of fled from me because, like I just mentioned, there's sometimes you get in a game where you're just fucked. Come on, Dobbins. Give me 10. Give me 10. Okay. Back to the Giants game. Daniel Jones, I'm fairly certain, had another game-winning drive. Now he has for surely the most in the league currently. Dude, he might just flat out not be bad. I've already kind of said that he's, doing better than he ever has, but coaching matters so much in the league, and some people just really still don't understand that. Okay, come on, Rashad. Come on, anybody. There we go. R1. You're wide. You're wide! I don't know who this is. Dude, I'm actually so happy the Packers lost, though. Like, it's the greatest thing ever. Because I don't actually hate them. I think I hate the Bears more than the Packers. But it's the fan base that I'm happy is just collapsing right now. You guys have tried to play the same game 3 weeks in a row now, and it has come out in the same outcome 3 weeks in a row. Like, how long are the fans gonna continue to defend Matt LaFleur, guys? He's part of the problem right now. He's not switching anything. Okay, throw it, throw it, throw it. Okay, Lamar is slow. Forgot, pocket break is an X factor in this game, isn't it? Like, they don't just give it to every quarterback because that was such a good idea last year. That's an improvement to this game. I actually like that. This is gonna go nowhere. Are you kidding me right now? The Ravens don't have a tight end attack? But this playbook is dumb. Dude, this is bad. Yeah, we're kicking this shit all day, every day. You think I'm gonna fake this? I might have missed it. Ah! Hold up, let me get out of this half really quick. We'll talk about the Colts and Titans next. The Colts. The Colts! The Colts! Anyway, on the Colts, though, Matt Ryan, what is going on? When you have Jonathan Taylor, you throw the ball like you have never played the position of quarterback before. But then, when Jonathan Taylor is out, Matt Ryan looks like elite Matt Ryan again. He looks like Matty Ice. That team cannot stay healthy. That team cannot get in rhythm. I mean, seriously, they're constantly just battling injuries and they're constantly battling a new game plan every week. And for everybody who's saying, oh, we should just trade Jonathan Taylor, shut up. You need to get rid of Frank Reich. You need to get a new quarterback. And you need Shaquille Leonard to be healthy and Quentin Nelson to be playing like a top 2 O-lineman again. If that happens, you guys are gonna be just fine. And as for the Titans, you guys have bounced back well. I know Tannehill kind of got banged up there, but you got Henry, you got Vrabel. You guys have been making plays on defense happen, whether Matt Ryan is making those happen on his own or not. The Titans are just flat out looking like not a horseshit football team like they did the first 2 weeks. There's no way he houses this, right? Fuck you, Madden. I don't like this. I don't like this. Hit him, hit him, hit him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Tear his ACL. Trying to think of the other games we haven't mentioned yet. Like I said, this is always the point in the video where I start to forget, but I don't think I've mentioned the Raiders yet. They did exactly what I had envisioned them doing. It was an ass kicking. Now, with that being said, it was against the, what are they, 0-4-1 Texans or 1-4-1 Texans? Either way, they got a win though. Sadly, on the Texans side of things, other than Dameon Pierce, nobody really looked good. They did have a receiver who kind of went off out of nowhere, but it wasn't like 100 yards or anything substantial. Raiders, on the other hand, they did have a couple people go off. Josh Jacobs, again, he is going to get a monster contract. He had like 150 yards and 3 rushing touchdowns or something stupid like that. Devontae Adams had like 9 receptions, nearly 100 yards. Pretty sure Derek Carr was actually fairly surgical, not turning over the ball at all either. But how much credit can we give them? It was against the Texans. You know, nobody wants to believe the Raiders are as bad as their record shows, but at the same time, we have yet to be convinced they're any better than what they've shown us. Oh! He didn't get anywhere. No. Kill him. Tear that ACL off his leg. Ooh, I almost forgot. Breece Hall, he tore his ACL yesterday. That's terrible. Why did my guy just keep running there? Why does it seem like in the NFL, every single time there's a young, explosive, promising talent that everyone gets behind, they get hurt? Like, that sucks. That was such a big part of the Jets offense. Now, the Jets did get a win yesterday, which is great. I picked them to beat Denver. Denver sucks. But is Michael Carter gonna be able to fill the shoes of Breece Hall? Like, Breece Hall might have been Rookie of the Year candidate. I don't think Michael Carter's bad at all. Like, for those wondering, I just don't think he is a Breece Hall. How about all the New York football teams? Isn't that crazy? The Jets, the Giants, and the Bills, man, they have like 4 losses total. But only one of those teams actually plays in New York. Frauds! All right. We gotta win this game. We gotta win this fucking game! Lamar is 7 for 11. I'll tell you what, he's gonna be working at a 7-11 if he doesn't pick it up. Mark. Come on. God damn it! I'm going for it. Fuck this guy. So how about those Seahawks being first in the NFC West? Just as planned? I'm just kidding. But honest to God, I don't want to sound like a hater. I just still don't believe in Seattle. I don't know why. I can't get behind him. Also, I think the Chargers need to fire Brandon Staley. Only Mark, and he doesn't even come close. Hey, it was kind of nice to see Keenan Allen back yesterday for his 2 receptions and 11 yards or whatever he got. If his hamstring is just not going to get better and he can never convert back to the old Keenan Allen, that not only is going to hurt the Chargers in basically every way possible, but it's going to hurt the fuck out of his career. I still think Keenan can be great. I definitely do, but his health is an enormous factor in that. It's tripping! There is tripping! What do you mean? What the fuck? Nice, guys. Beautiful. Oh, we're going for 2 if we score. You guys know how I roll. I don't play overtime in this. There any games I haven't talked about yet? Oh, yeah, the Steelers and Dolphins. That was last night. How could I forget? Well, it's pretty easy because I was watching the Timberwolves. I'm not going to lie. I didn't see or hear a whole lot of that Dolphins game. I know the Dolphins won. I know Pickett is struggling, and I know the Dolphins didn't look that good. That is all I know. I also read Tyreek was looking not like himself. It looked like he was not giving his full effort. He wasn't trying to make the catches. But I don't think that Miami really cares about that right now. They only care that they're back on to winning. As they should. It's like a par in golf after a really bad tee shot. Might not be the best looking hole, but you'll take that score. You know, I crack myself up, man. I really do, because some of my analogies are so on the money, and some of them just make literally no sense. Like, that was a pretty good analogy. Next time I play as Baltimore, I'm not picking their playbook. I hate this shit. That was supposed to be a lob to Mark Andrews for a touchdown, and I was certain on it, but apparently that guy was an absolute samurai. Man, I feel like I haven't won an online game of Madden in like 4 weeks. I don't know if that's true or not, but it feels like I've been losing a lot. And that's ball game. Perfect. Fuck this game. Alright guys, and that is going to be all for my Week 7 NFL reactions. I'm sorry we can't win in this game, but like I said, I'm just bad. I don't understand how to play Madden 23. So this is going to be a long year, but at least we got through it without anybody quitting. If you guys did like this video, you already know what to do. Comment, like, subscribe, turn that bell on. I do my absolute best to post on this channel every single day. With everything I just said though, I'm going to hop off and get this edited so you can all watch it on time. Enjoy Monday Night Football, and as always, I will see you in the next video.